The cabin stood alone, nestled deep within the silent woods. Tall pines cast long shadows, shrouding the clearing in an eerie twilight. But for Lena, it was perfect. A sanctuary from the noise of the world. Her phone, rendered useless by the lack of signal, lay forgotten on the dusty table. She breathed deeply, savoring the crisp, clean air. Here, there were no deadlines, no emails, no demands. Just the gentle crackle of the fireplace and the whisper of the wind through the trees. This was exactly what she needed. The first few days passed in a blur of blissful solitude. Lena hiked winding trails, her boots crunching on fallen leaves. She read by the fire, the silence broken only by the crackling flames. One evening, while preparing dinner, she stumbled upon her phone. A wave of nostalgia washed over her. She picked it up, surprised to find it had powered on. Before she could check for a signal, a message flashed across the screen. Just 3 words, but enough to send a chill down her spine. "Get out!" Her heart pounded against her ribs. She quickly scanned the woods outside, searching for any sign of another person. There was nothing. Must be a prank. Some glitch in the system. Yes, that was it. She tried to dismiss the message, but a seed of unease had been planted. The woods, once peaceful, seemed to press in closer, the silence now heavy with unspoken threats. 2 nights later, sleep evaded Lena. Every creak of the floorboards, every rustle of leaves outside her window sent her pulse racing. She reached for her phone, its cold metal strangely comforting in her hand. The screen flickered to life, illuminating the small cabin with an eerie glow. Another message, this time even more chilling than the last. "I can see you." Panic seized her. She leaped from her bed, her eyes darting around the room. She rushed to the window, peering out into the darkness, searching for the source of the messages. A sound stopped her cold. A slow, deliberate scratching from the other side of the glass. Her breath caught in her throat. She froze, her eyes drawn to the reflection in the window pane. A face, pale and gaunt, with eyes that seemed to burn into her soul, stared back. Then, just as quickly as it appeared, it was gone. Lena didn't hesitate. She grabbed her backpack, throwing in only the bare essentials, and fled. She didn't dare look back. The woods seemed to close in around her, the trees reaching out with skeletal branches as if trying to bar her escape. As she stumbled through the undergrowth, a final message blinked on her phone. "I'm in the house." She burst out of the tree line and onto the deserted road, her lungs burning, her legs screaming for rest. It wasn't long before the authorities arrived. They combed through the cabin, searching for any trace of an intruder, but found nothing. No forced entry, no fingerprints, no sign of anyone else. But on the phone, lying on the floor, the screen glowed ominously. "I'm still here.